You're going to hear me talk a lot about the longleaf pine, Pinus palustris. My favorite tree in the whole world. Not a lot of them anymore. If you've been around anywhere in the southeast, you've probably heard of the longleaf pine. Longleaf pine ecosystems are actually some of the most diverse in the world. So if you know anything about ecology, habitat management, you know that diversity is a good indicator of ecosystem health. Longleaf pines have three major stages of growth. That's the grass stage, the rocket stage, and then the maturity when they're producing seeds. And a lot of times they'll crown out at the top, especially in montane ecosystems. All right, so this is a grass stage. They spend a lot of time in this stage of life building up energy to where when they hit that rocket stage, they can shoot up and hopefully get above the competition. All right, so right here, we have a good many longleafs that are in the rocket stage. They're shooting up, they're growing fast and trying to get up above all the competition. This is really promising because we're gonna have a fire run through here and open up this habitat more, hopefully, so these guys can get big and tall. This is one of the best examples of a longleaf pine that is in its mature, crowned out stage on this whole property. This tree produces a lot of cones and a lot of seeds, and you can tell, I would say it's probably responsible for a large majority of all these longleafs that's growing on this hillside. You can see why fire suppression is so dangerous for some of these older trees that produce a lot of leaf litter. This duff layer up under these needles is probably anywhere from 3 to 4 inches thick. So a fire coming through here could really have the opportunity to smolder on some of these feeder roots and knock out one of our bigger, older, seed-producing longleafs. That duff layer is why it's so important that when you're reintroducing fire, to come around these bigger, older trees, scrape it away, and reduce the risk of smoldering.